Hey there. It's been about a year since our last update newsletter, which is far too long. So here's everything we've done in the last year. Gonna start out with the end of 2024. This was the most successful event yet. We went to Generation Youth Christ, GYC, in Columbus, Ohio, December 27 through 31. Get this. We sold out of almost all of our posters in the first 2 hours of exhibit time on the first day. It was amazing. God really blessed. Here's our few pictures of the posters that people bought at GYC in their homes, in OCI Studio here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. One pastor, I believe from Texas, bought 3 54-inch posters for each of the 3 churches he pastored. So it was amazing. People absolutely loved the posters. This was also the first time we had stickers. We had them where people could get the first 2 for free, and then they could do certain things to get more, so they could bring a friend to the booth, or we had a little game people could play.
What does that mean?
So, for example, if I choose, the little horn, so I've got to go find the little horn in the illustration, because this is all the symbols of Bible prophecy.
Is it labeled?
It is labeled too. So you have 30 seconds to find
the third angel.
Third angel.
Yikes. There we go. You found it.
You have 30 seconds to find the cleansing of the heavenly sanctuary.
River of Ulai.
Oh, wow, you got a hard one. You got like the hardest one on there, but it was like, you just did it.
Is that?
That's it?
Yeah, that is the River of Ulai. They'd have 30 seconds to find that element in the illustration, and if they did, they'd get like 2 or 3 stickers or something. And of course, if they bought a poster, they'd get a full set of stickers. But the treasure hunt game was, I think, the coolest, because people kept coming back, finding out more and more about Bible prophecy by playing that game and having to find, the first angel or Rome or the little horn or, stuff like that. So that was cool. I've seen evidence of this at GYC, at other places. It doesn't matter how old people are or how young people are. This poster works for everyone. I've had conversations where 2- and 3-year-olds have come and asked me pointedly to explain different prophecies in the illustration, and they're locked in, engaged with those visuals. I've had conversations with people of all ages, and you can have a deep conversation, you can have a low-level surface conversation. It brings all sorts of opportunities and opens up conversations that would have never happened otherwise. So I think that is really fantastic. Here's a little video of one of our board members, Gabrielle Baker, having one of those conversations with one of the children there. All right, rolling into 2025, February 23, we got a order from a church in North Carolina for a 12-foot banner. At the time, that was the largest banner we had gotten an order for, but that was soon to be greatly overshadowed, and I'll tell you about that in part 2 next week. Okay, moving on. March 4, the guide booklet for the illustration released. I know, it's been so long coming. If you bought the poster before the guide booklet came out, head over and get yourself one of those guide booklets. Next up, April 2 through 6, we had National Family Retreat, great convention for families in Oklahoma. And so, I don't know if I've actually told all of you that my whole family and Rebrand Prophecy moved to Chattanooga, Tennessee. So now we're here in Chattanooga. Tune in next week for part 2. I'm going to talk about the biggest banner we have ever gotten an order for yet.